that cell phones are not a good thing or a bad thing to have. So, I mean, I know we all play games on our phones, we all text, but that kind of sucks. Like, I wish we were in a time that we didn't really have cell phones and we actually went out and did things, more things than we do now. A lot of us are stuck in our room or in our house, not really like playing games on the phone or texting, because you don't have to go out and talk to anyone. You can just talk to them over the phone. So a lot of us play like 8-ball or Soccer Star or games like that. But like, what if you just went out and actually did those things and like with your friends and actually like talk and have real conversations? All right. Also, there's a health risk with cell phones. Usually not directly. I mean, they do give off radiation, but it's small amounts, and over the years it can add up, and it can even give you cancer. But then, what can't give you cancer anymore? So, anyways, as of 2012, 35.1% of Americans are obese, which means there's some laziness coming into there. Usually, I mean, there's some people that can't help it; they have diseases, whatever. But 69% are overweight, and some of that is caused by never going out of your house, not getting exercise, etc. Always on your phone. High blood pressure, diabetes, and heart disease can all be caused by obesity, and those diseases are not good. And then you don't need social skills when you have a lot of our social skills are not the same. A lot of people don't have good manners anymore or anything like that. They don't know how to act in real public situations. And people get lazy because there's instant and mobile entertainment where you don't have to do anything to get information or movies, music, or you can do anything. And then also with like social media sites and half the time texting, there's a lot of drama involved. With texting, people can wonder, like, I've seen a lot of people like, oh, I wonder if they read my text, why are they not responding? While in some cases they may just not be by their phone. Or on Twitter there's always some drama or a fight or something like that, and that's just not needed all the time. And the health of others is also can come into play. Texting and driving is a huge problem, and I know cops are cracking down half the time. It's really hard to tell. I mean, I see people at stoplights all the time, or when I pass people or anything, they're always on their phone. Even 25% of all accidents in America are involved with texting and driving, and that's according to textinganddravingsafety.com. And more than 3,000 teens in 2013 died from texting and driving incidents, which is actually 300 more than teens that died of drunk driving incidents. And that's from safetytrw.com. And accident chances go up by over 50% while texting and driving. And also, back to personal health, non-exercise and bad diet habits can cause sometimes fatal health issues. And then back to social media. According to MediaBistro.com, 67% of people in the USA have at least one social media account, and close to that have 2 or more, and only 1 out of 10 are inactive. So, and like I was saying, there's lots of drama, there's lots of fake things that aren't, that not important, and arguing, etc. And it can be entertaining. I mean, I get on Twitter, but I don't like to take it seriously all the time. Like, I just kind of do whatever on there. And the judge from the Ferguson, Missouri, the Mike Brown case, said that social media made that case worse than it was supposed to be. It would not, like, people in California and New York and places like that were rioting, and it was just a very regional type of thing. And that stuff happens all the time, but with social media spreading it everywhere, it made it a lot worse. And so a solution to these problems would be just put the phone down. Try to go at least, I know it's so hard, but try to go at least a day, 2 days, up to a week without your phone. It's actually not that bad. you actually find out that you're more happy half the time. I went a week without my phone, and like purposely, not being in trouble or anything, and I actually liked not having my phone because you don't have really anything to worry about. You're kind of just doing whatever. And then go out like with your friends and do things during that week, and you'll realize that it's actually a little better. Or even if you don't want to go without it, only use it to get a hold of someone. Like, you want to go do this, want to go do that, rather than just talking. LiveScience.com says people who exercise live an average of 4.7 years longer than people who do not. So like I said, get out of your house, get off your phone, and go do things. When you go to a friend's house, leave it at home or just put it on side. You don't have to, when you're with your friends, you should not be on your phone. I mean, that's just not what you do. Or when you go to a concert or go on a trip or anything, I understand some pictures, but you don't have to post them and you don't have to be on it the whole time. Like, enjoy the scenery, enjoy what you're doing, because it's gonna end here in a couple hours or anything if it's a concert. And just bring a camera to those type of things. You can leave the phone at home. You don't need it, or you're gonna have fun regardless. So, without phones, people can have a better social life. They can have a better just life overall. Phones have their advantages though. I mean, I use mine primarily for music. I like listening to music, but that can also be helpful, like an iPod if you had that or something like that. And also, people that do, like in class, don't always have their cell phone out or can't control that, they can't put it away. They don't pay enough attention, and they always, like, your conversations when you don't have a phone are a lot more, they're better and they're more intelligent than when you have your phone out.